Hey guys, so taking a little bit of a break, I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys. I don't have my watch on. It is 5:40 in the evening. You guys, I am playing no games when it comes to getting my stuff together and growing these platforms. Like I am in warrior mode. I am in Xena mode. Like to be 100% honest with you guys, I talked to y'all earlier this morning about just being intentional with your time and really trying to lock into a schedule. And that's something that I take very, very, very seriously because I don't know if it's because I've gotten older or what, but I've noticed that time has gone by so fast. And maybe you've experienced that too. Like you realize like it's crazy, right? Like, I really feel like it was just 2024, like New Year's resolutions, all that. And here we are in October. Today is October 1, and we only have a few more months until it's 2025. It's fucking crazy. So, with all that being said, it's just like, I don't have time to waste. I am 33. I know I'm still young, right? But seriously, I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to hang out with friends. I don't have time to go to events. I don't have time to just lay up and watch Netflix and just chill and you know what I don't have time for that because I know that time is very valuable and I know that my time could be used towards reaching my goals if I am intentional with my time. I used to be a very heavy drinker, you guys. I used to drink every single day. I haven't had a drink in 3 years. But one thing I can tell you is I'll never say that I regret things in my life. I feel like everything happens for a reason. But I do get a little annoyed with myself because it's like, gosh, all that wasted time of just sitting on the couch, just drinking, not doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, and of course, like I said, everything happens for a reason, and now I can tell you guys my story and what I've learned and how I've overcame toxic habits, bad habits, things like that. But I just feel like I've wasted so much time in my 20s. Like I wish I had the knowledge and the skills that I have now in my 30s. I wish I had it back then, but I can't go back in time. And by realizing that, it makes me more intentional with my time. I don't want to wake up tomorrow or next week and regret, the decisions that I made the previous week, whether that was not going as hard, whether that was, caving into my emotions, the I don't feel like it itis, right? I don't like how that feels. I don't like when I see a list of things that I have to accomplish for the day and I don't do them. I don't beat myself up. I don't beat myself up anymore. I used to beat myself up a lot. Excuse me, that's my washing machine going. If y'all hear that, I used to be my biggest bully. I really did, and I've gone to counseling. I'm very big on mental health. Very big on being the best version that you can be every single day, just reaching your fullest potential. But I will say that I hate when I don't accomplish everything that I wanted to accomplish for the day. And of course, things happen. You might get caught up in traffic. You might have to go do this. You might have to go to the grocery store because you ran out of something, right? Like things like that happen. But I'm just saying overall, like I want most days to flow in a way where I feel like I was the most productive. And I kind of grade myself on that daily. Before I go to sleep, I ask myself, how do you feel like today went? Where do you feel like you could improve for tomorrow? And I've gotten really good at that over these past few months. I think 2024 was the year, and we're still in 2024, but I'm just saying, I think 2024 was the year where I really locked in on being super intentional with my time and just really trying my best to be as disciplined as I can be. And sometimes it sucks in a sense that, I see people on Facebook sometimes and they look like they're having so much fun or they have like girls trips, and these are people I know on Facebook, right? I'm sure your Facebook is like that, so you might have Instagram if you're a content creator where it's not so much people that you know. But Facebook for me, my personal page, I had an interaction with most people on there at some point in time, right? Maybe that's through high school, college, coworkers, friends of friends, right? Something. And so I'll see people and I'll be like, oh man, the girls trip sounds like fun, or like I'll say that to myself, and I don't have a problem admitting like sometimes I do feel like I'm missing out, right? But then I remind myself of what I said I wanted to do, and what I said I wanted to do was be a content creator. And I've always been someone that goes hard or goes home, right? Anyone who knows me personally can attest to that. If I say I'm going to do something, like, I'm not just going to do it a little bit, I'm going to do it a lot of it. It's always been my personality. And I've always tried to push and motivate people to be that way too. Because I just believe, like, if you say you're going to do it, don't just stop small scale. Like, no, make that shit big. Like, take your dreams to freaking Pluto. Like, go crazy with it. Don't just tell me that you want to start a lash business and, just have a couple of clients. Nah, girl, we gonna make this a multi-million-dollar industry company, girl. Like, that's what we gonna do. Like, I've always been that friend. Like, girl, we gon' 20x. What you said. Like, I love the idea. I'm with it. I'm down for you. I'm rocking with you. But we going 30, 50 times that. Like, I've just always been, like, just big scale. Like, we going bigger, we going home, right? But I say all that to say that I told myself I wanted to be a content creator and do the whole fitness and weight loss and motivation, inspiration content. That's really where my heart is. And I know what comes with that. And I know I'm not the only entrepreneur that experiences that feeling of FOMO. Like, you feel like it would be fun to do this, or you should be doing this, but you would rather be doing this. And I don't know if balance really exists. People say that, but when I listen to some of the most successful people, and I can just throw out an example. I saw a video of Kim Kardashian. She's a billionaire, you guys. I saw a video of Kim Kardashian, and she was saying, like, she's a workaholic. Like, she loves to work. That's what she loves to do. And, people judge her off of that and say, well, why wouldn't you want to spend more time with your family, this, that, and the third? And she said she does, but she also just loves to work. And I saw a clip of Elon Musk saying the same thing. Like, I think that when you really find your purpose, it's one thing to just have a job that you don't like, right? And if you have a career, you can attest to what I'm saying, like a career that you really want to be in. It's not just something that you're doing just for a paycheck, like you truly love what you're doing. I think you can agree with this. It gets to a point like when you find your purpose, when you're truly doing what you love to do every single day, you love to do it every single day. Like, you really love to do it every single day. And that's why I am so passionate about trying to help people figure out where their passion is, where their purpose is, because once you figure that out, you truly love what you do every single day, all day. And I'm not sitting here saying that there aren't times where you're like, oh, I don't feel like it. Of course, of course, of course, of course. But it makes it so much easier to do it every day because you actually genuinely love what you do. Like, I know there's a lot of nurses like that, a lot of teachers, a lot of professors, a lot of doctors. I've interacted with doctors, like my own personal doctors. Like, you can just tell, Brody, you sorry, that's my dog barking out the window. Brody, you can just tell when someone loves what they do. Like, their energy is just so high, they make you feel so comfortable. Brody, I'm trying to record, please. They just make you feel so comfortable. You just feel relaxed because the energy is right. And they truly love what they do. And I have gotten to a point in my journey where I have found, like, I really love making motivational content. I really love inspiring people. I really love sharing my story. I didn't realize how many people resonate with a lot of the things that I say. There was a point where I just thought I was the only one who experienced. Brody, please. Where I was the only one who experienced what I was experiencing, but I'm not. And that's why I think God allowed me to go through a lot of things so that I could later on, as in now, share my stories with you guys, share the things that I've struggled with, because so many people, you would be surprised, are going through or have went through similar things that you have gone through. And just getting in front of a camera and Brody, please stop. Just getting in front of a camera and getting in front of a camera and talking about your experiences, it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling, especially because I told you guys I don't have friends. Like, there was a point where I was embarrassed and ashamed to say it, but I don't have people texting and calling my phone. So, having this outlet, being able to talk about things that are on my mind and feel so open and free to do it has truly been a blessing for me. So, I say all this to say, I say all this to say, um, I'm getting tired. I get up around 3:30 in the morning because there's so much stuff that I do before I even get to the gym. I go on a walk with my dog. I wash up. I do my good morning video on my socials, just talking about what I'm going to do for the day at the gym, to give something motivational. Then I upload that to all of my platforms. Then I go to the gym. I take that drive. It's a 20-minute drive. And some people are like, well, I mean, you could go to the gym right across the street. Yeah, but it's something about a drive. That's one thing I will say I miss about working like a 9 to 5 is that commute. I loved my commute. It was like my way to get my mind right before going to work, and then a way to decompress after clocking out. I did appreciate the drive to and from work. And so going to a gym that's 20 minutes away, that doesn't bother me because one, I don't go anywhere. So I mean, I pay for the car every month, so it's like I might as well drive it, right? Otherwise, the bank can just come and get it. So, and then that's like my way to incorporate just me being in my thoughts or listening to my music or whatever. So, I take that drive and then I make my video for you guys on this channel. We have our morning chit chat, and then I go in the gym, work out, make the gym content, come home, well, finish up the video in the car, come home, edit, post, respond to comments, you know, and that goes on through the whole day. So I truly am blessed. I love the life that I created for myself. I love the fact that and appreciate the fact that God put this in my spirit years ago to quit my job when I did. I haven't looked back, and I'm not sitting here saying that the journey hasn't been challenging. There have been months where I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent. There have been months where I'm trying to figure out, do I pay my lights or do I pay my car, right? Obviously, I chose the lights, but the point I'm making is it has not always been smooth sailing, but every month it gets better because I just hold on to faith, and I know that God is going to put me where I need to be when I need to be there. So as long as I just show up every single day, which I do, it's going to always work out. And, if you want to be a content creator, do it. Like, do it. I am no different than you. I am no more special than you. But you have to believe in yourself. And hopefully, through watching my videos and listening to the things I've gone through or the things that I am currently going through, whatever, it'll inspire you to realize, like, you are fine just the way you are. Everyone has a story to share. And that's why I was saying, like, God puts us in situations and have us come through or overcome things so that we can share it with people, right? And again, it's amazing to see how many people can resonate with what I've said when it comes to weight loss, getting in shape, yo-yo dieting, all those things. So I have a whole other YouTube channel where I talk about all of that stuff, and, reading comments and seeing people share their stories with me. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know. It's crazy. I really was living in a box. I really thought I was the only one who couldn't keep weight off. I really thought I was the only one who would lose weight, gain it, lose weight, gain it, lose weight. Like, I really thought that. And so to share my story and encourage others, like, it's okay, just keep picking yourself back up, just keep going, and people being able to resonate with that, that's a beautiful thing. That's an amazing feeling. So everyone has a story to tell. Nothing has to be perfect. Don't worry about what you look like. Don't worry about your editing skills. You guys, I don't like to edit my videos at all. And if you check out my other YouTube channel, I don't. And people have commented and told me they actually appreciate the fact that I don't. It's crazy because I thought if I was gonna get on YouTube, I'd have to do all those crazy edits and this and that. No, like you really don't. People just want you to be you. People just want you to be authentic. People just want you to tell them the truth. And the only way to do that is to just share your story. Just share your story, share your journey. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about that. I have to finish uploading some content and queue some stuff up. I am going to be in bed with the lights off by 8:30, so a good 2.5 more hours to go, and I'm gonna get up and do the same thing again. But I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.